Hey, I'm Tracy. Those of you who have been watching this channel for a while probably know that I am here with my sister, Amara. She has been gracious enough to introduce me to one of her favorite things, which is K-pop music. And I thought, in return, since one of my favorite things is Final Fantasy XIV Online, she's been playing it for a little while with me now. She just got through the first part, through A Realm Reborn, the original content.
Yep.
She's about to start Heavensward. And since she's documenting my journey with K-pop, I thought we could document her journey with Final Fantasy XIV. So we may start streaming some of her plays soon, but for now, since she just finished the main and just barely started Heavensward, I thought we would watch the Heavensward trailer and maybe talk a little bit about it.
Okay.
And how you feeling about it so far?
Good.
All right, so let's take a look.
Peggy 16.
Cool.
And feel free to pause, whatever.
Yeah. Real quick, just in case, does this have spoilers for A Realm Reborn? Because I know I've seen it, but if somebody's watching this...
Oh, yes. Anybody who has not played Final Fantasy XIV Online, this will contain spoilers for the original content, the base game, A Realm Reborn. So please be mindful of that if you plan to play or you don't want the story spoiled. Please stop. Come back to this another time. Okay. Good point.
We've already done
Good
it,
point.
but
We've
like,
done that,
there
but
might
somebody
be
else
people...
might not want that spoiled. And I'm sure I know the trailer does do spoilers from the base content.
Okay.
So.
Yep, speaking of spoilers.
Yeah, right. So all of those scenes that you just saw, other than him walking in the snow, are the end of the patch content right before Heavensward. So yeah, this should all be very familiar, very fresh on your mind. I know.
Okay.
But I think they do a good job with that music in the beginning and you walking through the snow, of how you would feel so alone right then.
Yeah.
I think they do a really good job with setting that feeling up.
Yeah, because you have to run away after...
Basically, all your friends except for one are just kind of poof. You think
Yep.
they're all gone. I just have to say that's a beautiful shot.
It
I think
is.
the whole city of Ishgard is so gorgeous. My favorite thing, I know that's silly, about this whole thing when I got here was walking around and seeing all the architecture and the stuff in the city.
Oh
And
yeah,
it was so beautiful.
I love going around and looking at the exploring and getting lost because that's
Oh, it's going to happen at least once.
the cities are pretty big in this.
They are, but they do really good with the
Yeah.
maps in this game, thank God.
Yes. We have Sid. Yay! Bunch of dragons.
I know, that is a great part about this one, too. I love the dragons, too. And now, when I started the game about a year ago, I played through it all very quickly because Endwalker was getting ready to come out. I wanted to be finished in time to start that expansion when it released.
Yep.
And I really kind of regret that. Because I know there's things I missed. I know there's side content that would have been great to get into. Like, I never did any of the Coils of Bahamut from Around Reborn, those raids. There's a lot of things I never got into. Hildebrand quests, all these things I've heard about. But I skipped through everything but the main scenario just to get ready for the expansion. And I feel like I've missed so much. So that's why I have created another character so that I can go through this with you and see what all I missed, because I'm sure there's a lot, and there might be things that you see that I didn't even think about or realize. So it'll be fun to have your perspective on it.
Yes. So yeah, we have been playing a little bit together, but it was your old character too, so you weren't into some of the sequences with me.
Yeah,
Before,
I was
but-
on my level 90 and came in and healed some of your instances and stuff, which got me kind of nostalgic and wanted to go back and see some of the older content. And
Yep.
I had an abandoned character from when I first started. I got to 50 and quit and went back and restarted. And so I just picked her back up.
That's about where
You are, so
I was.
yeah.
So
So
yeah.
we'll go through it together this time.
Yes.
All right.
So yeah, that's gonna be fun, and yeah, we're thinking about streaming it because
Or at the very least putting up, maybe as we get to key points, some recordings and some reactions to how you feel about different
the
key parts of the story.
Yeah.
This story is an emotional roller coaster, as I'm sure you've
yeah,
seen,
it's
but
already
you're only beginning to find out.
I know.
But yeah, so if you want to follow along with her journey as well,
Yeah.
go ahead and hit the subscribe button and see how quickly we get her sucked into this amazing story.
Yeah.